goals and aims are interchangeably. You may use either goal or aim to refer to a statement of general purposes of a curriculum or program or course. While objectives, according to research, an objective refers to a specific and concrete description of purpose. And in this case, then, research actually uses the term aim and objective. Now, let us have a look at examples of aims from research. The examples of aims that research proposes or uses are taken from English for primary school in Singapore. Okay, once again, the aims are taken from English for primary schools in Singapore. Look at the formulations of the aims there. Our pupils learn English in order to communicate effectively in both speech and writing in everyday situations to meet the demands of society. Look, it is a big or a general statement of aim, right? Or general statement of intention of a program. And then second, acquire good reading habits to understand, enjoy, and appreciate a wide range of texts, including the literature of other cultures. It is a big statement of intention as well. Now, the next, develop the ability to express themselves imaginatively and creatively. Another general statement of intention as well. Now, acquire thinking skills to make critical and rational judgments. Then, negotiate their own learning goals and evaluate their own progress. Acquire information and study skills to learn the other subjects taught in English. Cope effectively and efficiently with change, extended learning tasks, and examinations. Then acquire knowledge for self-development and for fulfilling personal needs and aspirations. Also, develop positive attitude toward constructive ideas and values that are transmitted in oral and or written forms using the English language. And finally, develop a sensitivity to and an appreciation of other varieties of English and culture they reflect. And if you analyze the formulations of the aims, then you will find out that the aims cover language skills, thinking skills, learning skills, and also attitude. So in other words, although your program is actually English language learning program, your aims do not only cover aims which are directly related to language, to communication competencies. No, but you also, your curriculum or your aims also cover thinking skills. Now, which one, which aim is actually thinking skill? You know, for example, this one, acquire thinking skills to make critical and rational judgments, you know, higher order thinking skills, critical thinking, 21st century skills, you know. Also, learning skills. Which aim can you categorize as learning skill here, everybody? Can you see any aim that you can categorize as learning skill here?
Communicate effectively, Papa.
Which one, as you do?
The first one, Papa. Communicate effectively.
Communicative effectively in both speech and writing in every situations to meet the demands of society. Is that learning skill, Mas Yudo?
I think.
Yeah, to some degree it is. Okay. You know, learning, possibly one of learning skills is actually your ability in communicating things effectively. Okay, but there are some other items of aims which are very explicit that they are learning skills. Can you identify one or two?
Make critical thinking, sir, and then creativity.
Which one? Critical thinking.
Not critical thinking. Acquire thinking skill to make critical.
And rational judgments. That one is actually thinking skills. But okay, now we are talking about learning skills.
Acquire good reading habit and to understand, sir.
Sorry?
Acquire good reading habit to understand.
Acquire good reading habits to understand, enjoy. Yes, that can be a part of learning skills. If you have got a good reading habit, okay, and your learning skill is also good, okay. Although some people may consider that this one is also language skill. Number one, communicate effectively in both speech and writing. Many people would say that this one is actually, communication competence. Although, as Mas stated earlier, that can also some kind of learning skill. Now, have a look at this one. Negotiate their own learning goals and evaluate their own progress. That one is actually learning skill. Look, at present, we have to develop learner autonomy, okay? Independence in learning. And somebody who is autonomous in learning, the person can actually formulate or set up his or her own learning goals, all right? And they can also evaluate, he or she also can evaluate his or her progress actually. Can you find any other learning skill? Possibly this one. Cope effectively and efficiently with change, extended learning tasks, and examinations. All right. Also this one, acquire knowledge for self-development and for fulfilling personal needs and aspirations. There are a number of actually aims which are categorized learning skills. How about attitude? Can you find any aim which is actually attitude?
The last one, sir.
Last one, develops a sensitivity to and appreciation of. Yes, I think so. Also, this one, develop positive attitudes toward constructive ideas and so on, right? So everybody, once again, you need to um, uh, uh, formulate aims which cover many areas actually. So not only language, but also in curriculum 2013, including curriculum of higher education actually always cover attitude, knowledge, and skills, All right. Well, there are more examples actually. Well, I will share this handout with you, so you can read them further later. Okay, objectives, because actually you will formulate objectives later, so we will not talk about how to, you know, uh, formulate objectives now. Okay, so I think now it is time for you to work in your group to formulate the aims of your program. Okay, and okay, I will share this with you now so that you can use as a reference in uh, formulating your aims. Okay.